Stream Elements said Ye Old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming just chatting, community reacts. Yeah, the kingdom needs a break again, so I'm watching things.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always, live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Friday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I'm doing pretty okay myself. Tired as always, of course, but I got home from work today, and I did something I've been putting off all week, which, yes, also involved cleaning my kitchen, but I grilled a bunch of meat that I had in my fridge. Pork steaks.
Corner Becky said I'm doing okay.
Hey, what's up, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. Glad you're doing okay. I've never had pork steaks before, which is different than pork chops. So I had a couple in my fridge, so I seasoned them up and threw them on the grill. And I'll admit that the free sample people at HEB
Street
sold
Corner
me.
Becky said I like pork steaks.
They sold me on this sauce for pork steaks, so I got the steaks because I wanted to use the sauce, and lo and behold, it was fucking delicious. It was amazing. I'm stuffed right now, so I was very. And I also made some charro beans and some garlic parmesan green beans on the side for that. So I'm in a good state right now. I'm very full.
Street Corner Becky said it's cheap.
For the amount of meat that I got, yeah, it was cheap. Because I got 3 giant slabs. But, yeah, I got home from work and did that and just kind of chilled. I am pretty tired. That's just my normal state now. Which isn't good, because it's not like I'm a single parent or something. Like, it just means that, I have to actually get off my ass and start getting active again. Maybe I need to bring back the Vampire Survivor treadmill streams. Gives me an excuse to get up and walk around at least, even if it is just in place. Oh man, but before I jump into the game though, I just saw that CNBC posted earlier today this video. And I was talking a few streams ago about how I want to get... It's not going to happen, but A, I want to get a new car. And B, I was very interested in the Slate truck. And of course, the first video that I watched was Doug DeMuro saying, the Slate's gotta fail. So that didn't help instill confidence, but Eddie may be right. It's one of the most difficult things in the world is to start a new car company, but I'm still excited about it, so I'm gonna watch this and then I'm gonna jump into the game. I want one of these things.
The average price of a car in the U.S. is about $50,000.
Really? That's the average?
Bezos-backed startup, Slate Automotive.
Already my mind is blown. I know cars have been expensive, but the average is 50 now? Why does it do that? You can still see it there. Oh, well. 50 is fucking crazy. I knew it was high. I thought the average was like 40, but 50 is out of control.
About $50,000. This Jeff Bezos-backed startup, Slate Automotive,
Street Corner Becky said for Escape we were looking at was 32.
Let me turn that off while I'm watching this video. The Escape was 32. Was that? Yeah, that was probably I mean, was that after all the different shit that dealerships slap onto it? Or was 32 the suggested MSRP?
American-made EV for almost half that. Slate's simple, low-tech, and almost endlessly customizable trucks and SUVs are expected to start rolling out at the end of 2026.
Even 28,000, honestly, is still really fucking expensive. What's the suggested? Yeah, so that meant that yours would have been around 40 at the end of all that, probably. Even 28 grand is pretty damn expensive, man. Like, it's cheap comparatively speaking, but man, 28 grand is still, that's a hefty car payment.
So far, the response appears to be exuberant. The company said it received over 100,000 reservations in just 2 weeks.
Just really blew us away with the enthusiasm.
Slate has some big investors.
Jeff Bezos is one of your investors. Any possibility you might be selling these on Amazon?
You never know. You never know. There is always a possibility.
But EVs have low market share. So do two-door rear-wheel drive trucks. And with EV tax credits set to disappear, the price just went up.
The concept of what Slate is trying to do is a really good idea.
Yeah, I guess with the EV tax credit, it would have come down to about 21 grand, which is a hell of a lot closer to, like, to me affordability, I maybe this is like outdated. I still remember the era in which a brand new like Kia starter Kia would cost like $7,000. Like it seems impossible at this point, but I remember the Kia Spectra or whatever would come out brand new at $7,000. So to me, affordable starts at 15. 15 grand is like the floor for affordable in my view. Like 21 is still a little too expensive.
But when you start to compare that actual sale price to what else is in the market, all of a sudden it becomes a lot less appealing.
Federal incentives are going away. You know, the ZEV credits at the state level are in jeopardy. I mean, how do you feel about your prospects kind of in this environment?
We're still extremely confident in our prospects in this environment. America needs an affordable vehicle, and we're going to be offering them that solution.
Here's what those 100,000 people have so far lined up to buy. This is the base model, and pretty much how every Slate truck begins its life. 2 doors, 2 seats, rear-wheel drive, Spartan interior. 150 miles of range, 240 with an optional expanded pack. The Indiana factory the company plans to make these in is expected to have an annual capacity of 150,000 units by the end of 2027.
The idea is this thing comes off the line, it's a very simple vehicle. They're all made the same.
Yep.
Every single one of them is made the same.
Every one of them is made exactly the same.
That uniformity saves money.
10, 12 years ago, I remember somebody at Ford telling me that there was about 14 million buildable combinations of an F-150. That adds a lot of cost in managing all these different build variations. This is one of the things where Tesla has succeeded in driving down their cost to build their vehicles. Slate is taking that to an even greater extreme, where they've basically got one vehicle that they're going to build.
But one area Slate doesn't skimp on is safety equipment. Front and rear cameras, automatic emergency braking, all that. Much of this is federally mandated. The company is aiming for top safety ratings from the federal new car assessment program and the insurance.
If they could get away with not having that in there, they would not have that in there.
Heating and air conditioning.
The space is a...
So the big draw on this car is that it's supremely moddable. And I hope that runs true for the interior. Like, it looks like you can put speakers and stuff in, like in these spots. Honestly, what I would like, I don't want a tablet. I would like a dash. I would like a wood grain dash with like chrome lined tactile knobs and buttons, like an old school car. Like, that's kind of what I would like. I wouldn't say no, I guess, to the touch screen, but it would need to be integrated within that framework in a intuitive and seamless sort of manner, so that my interior would look like an old school car, like a 96 Toyota GT, which is like one of my dream cars, honestly. So maybe that's a stretch too far. I'm not talking about performance. I'm just talking about how cool like old car designs used to be. I was never a big fan of tablets replacing your dash setup. I don't like touching. I don't like having to touch on touch screens to try to like turn up the volume or get to like a menu or something, because it doesn't have like I could fuck around with these knobs without even looking at them. Like, I just know which one's which. Like, okay, this one's the air conditioning, this one is for, you know, defroster, etc., without even having to look. But whenever I have to interact with the even small touchscreen I have in my car, like, I have to take my eyes off the road to see exactly what I'm tapping on. I don't like that.
A return to very simple controls.
Dials.
Yeah, dials for your HVAC. And what that does, it not only does it just plain feel good, it allows you to locate it and keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Crank windows are standard.
But I want
no
more.
Power seats, seat heaters, massagers, heated steering wheel.
I like that
or a
interior.
heads-up
That's
display.
cool.
There isn't even an infotainment system, just a universal dock for a smartphone and an app that will allow you to connect with the
So the
car.
tablet thing was something
We
that
are
somebody
so
added themselves.
bombarded with
Hold on. I like that. I like this interior treatment here. This is
There
actually
isn't
really
even
cool.
an infotainment system, just a universal dock.
I like that. I like that. I like what they're doing here. I wonder, like, does Slate sell these themselves, or are they gonna open this up to like the aftermarket? I mean, obviously there will probably be some aftermarket components, but like, can anybody just build these? Can someone with a 3D printer just print out their own moddable units that they could slap on their vehicle?
Dock for a smartphone, and an app that will allow you to connect with the car.
We are so bombarded with technology all of the time. I think it's going to be surprising when a whole bunch of people are driving it and just enjoying being connected to their vehicle without all of the distraction.
Slate is headquartered in Troy, Michigan, and is run by auto industry veterans, alumni of Chrysler, Tesla, and others. Here's the pitch.
Chrysler.
70% of Americans today make $100,000 or less. If you use balanced financials,
Jesus
they should
Christ.
put about
70% of Americans make 100,000 or less, and the average. Hold on, let me look this up. Let me make sure I verify this. The average salary. Oh, what is this? Where is this sourcing from? The average salary. This is coming from like a smartasset.com. The average salary needed to live comfortably in the U.S. and is subjective and varies greatly based on location, family size, and lifestyle. But a recent study suggests that most Americans feel they need to earn over $180,000 to feel financially stable. However, Smart Asset study shows that a single adult needs at least $85,000 to live comfortably in larger U.S. cities, while a family of four requires $200,000. Now, that is a huge asterisk depending on which city, honestly. Like, I know that in Austin, it's, I think it's 105 to 110 needed. But, even if you're at like the bot, like Arkansas, hold on a second, let me pull this up over here. Like, even if you're like in Arkansas or Oklahoma territory, 79K and 80K, how is Arkansas cheaper than Mississippi? But even if you're in this realm, like 100,000 isn't that, I mean, that's for, I guess when you consider what you pay for rent or how much a house costs, like 100,000 is nothing. Like 100,000, like obviously in places like California, New York, and Massachusetts. Massachusetts is the highest. Wait, how are they the highest? Where is it? Oh, 116. Okay, Massachusetts is at 116. You know, if you live in those places, obviously 100K is nothing. But even in like Texas, 87K, like you're talking about living out in really the sticks of Texas. And the problem with that, the problem with, oh, it's affordable in rural areas is you don't have jobs that pay that. You're not making 87 grand in the middle, and unless you're like, you know, the town doctor or something, or you're a sheriff and you're randomly pulling people over and confiscating their shit so you can sell it, which is a thing that happens pretty frequently. I didn't realize Hawaii is down here at 114. They're coming close to Massachusetts. But if you're in like one of the rural areas where you're closer to this 87, 80, 79, chances are your ability to find a job that pays 87, 80, or 79 isn't very likely. So even if you're under that 100, you're probably not, I mean, or if you're close enough to that 100, it's probably not enough to like really feel comfortable. Especially like if you're making 100, because granted I make a little bit more than that, you add like a $500 car payment to that where you have to pay $500 a month. and then like really good level of car insurance that a bank requires you to have to cover their asset on top of that, that's eating into your shit in a massive way. That's eating into your shit in a massive way. The one thing that's keeping me from actually going and buying a car is the fact that I don't want a car payment. I paid my car off. So like the first thing I did when I paid my car off was get way cheaper insurance so I could actually like have a little bit of extra money to save and shit. And people always saying like people don't save as much anymore. Why? There's no people. American savings has really gone down. It's like, yeah, how are they supposed to fucking save? Everything is incredibly expensive. Everything is built to keep your bank account pressed to the limit. My house in St. Charles County, Missouri was $127K. That was in 2012. That's one of the major places even the Rams were living in 2012. That same house in 2025 is $225K. Yeah, I mean, a friend of mine got her house for, I want to say $230. She got a house here for $230. And right now it's about a little shy of $500. So, I mean, that's just what housing has become here. And yeah, it's great if you own that, except in Texas, your property tax obviously is measured against the value of your house. So if your house increases in value, then the amount of taxes that you pay on that increases. The percentage of taxes that you pay on that increases. And the city is constantly raising what that rate is to pay for other things because, you know, one of Texas's biggest problems is we don't have a state income tax. So they make up for that in other ways, including putting everything on property tax. So even when your house balloons in value here, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. We were 12 miles from the Rams training facility. Well, it sucks when they moved out, I guess.
$400 a month towards a monthly payment for their car.
The average...
They should, Americans today make $100,000 or less. If you use Balanced Financials, they should put about $400 a month towards a monthly payment for their car.
The average monthly vehicle payment
to me,
is
that's
higher than that.
Wait, what? Average new car loan payment is $750? That's what rent should be, honestly. That's what rent on an apartment should be. God damn. $750? And you know, I was about to start talking shit about her saying $400. My car that I just paid off not too long ago, my monthly payment on that was like $315, $320, somewhere around there. And you better believe that I finagled my way to get that rate. Like, I went to my credit union before I even went to the dealership. I went to the credit union before I even went to the dealership and made sure I hammered out those terms exactly. $750 for a Mercedes? No. These are like, $750 is like, that's a car payment for like a $50,000 car. If you're getting like an F-150, like a brand new F-150 or something, chances are your car payment's going to be like $750. You don't want to know what the Mercedes looks like.
$756 in mid-2025.
We want to try to hit that $400 monthly payment or less.
There really aren't even that many cheap vehicles available. Just one, the Mitsubishi Mirage, was under $20. Slate's strategy is cut manufacturing costs by making a simple, bare-bones vehicle and then let owners add or change what they want when they want. Normally, automakers should expect to spend roughly $500 million to $1 billion to build a plant and tool it. Then, between $200 million and $500 million on top of that in supplier tooling and another $250 to $500 million in product development costs. And those can be several times greater for a large automaker building a complex program with a lot of variants. That's just the start.
We don't have any stampings. We used for our exterior panels a composite. We don't have a paint shop, so that also helps to keep our costs down.
It's not just the investment, it's the ongoing cost of a paint shop where we don't have to deal with the environmental effects of managing the output of a paint shop.
We're also going direct to consumer because we want to own the relationship with the consumer, and we want to be able to distribute to them as cost effectively as we can.
By the time CNBC toured Slate's facility, the company had raised about $700 million.
How far does $700 million get you?
For us, it got us a significant amount of the way.
So far, that has paid for vehicle design, 2 prototyping phases, some crash testing and validation. It funded the lease on the Indiana factory and other manufacturing and supplier costs, and also the sales and marketing operation, including the website with its configurator and the reservation program.
It's really allowed us to build quite a little company that we have today as we're well positioned for the next phase of bringing the vehicle to market. We're on track to our plan.
Slate didn't give specifics on its costs, but a paint shop can cost anywhere from around $200 million for a smaller startup automaker to around $800 million for an established high-volume factory. A body shop would cost another $50 to $100 million in a case like this. While they might save costs on the front end, molded panels take longer to make than stamped steel ones.
Hello, yo, what's up, Anthony? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? How you been?
So stamping becomes cheaper at higher volume, says Mark Wakefield of research firm Alex Partners.
The manufacturing process of the body would be slower for them. The powertrain would be faster than an ICE powertrain, but it would be slower than a high volume BEV. And the interior,
this guy seems a little depressed.
There's cost benefits in that.
But even with a simple vehicle, starting a car company requires billions. Consider startups such as Lucid and Rivian.
The fact is they've been supported to the tunes of not $1 billion, or closer to $10 billion. And the ones that have been funded by $1 billion aren't around or are nearly not around. Like $1 billion doesn't launch a company at this point, a car company.
What was your
Damn,
pitch
that's fucking wild.
to investors?
We really showed them the proposition of the need for the affordable vehicle, the market demand that'll be out there for this type of vehicle.
It resonated with buyers too. Liv Lee and Patrick Anderson are EV converts. Now they both own the Mach-E and a Chevrolet Equinox EV. Lee writes for an EV blog, and the pair have a YouTube channel. They were both invited to the Slate reveal in Long Beach, California.
As they were talking about it during the reveal, it was like 100%, let's put in a reservation.
When we were there at the reveal and we watched them flip the truck body style, they pulled the truck out onto stage, they drove it down to another stage, and then they flipped it into the SUV, and they wrapped it, like within an hour.
I love the fact that like we could do a wrap kit, and the fact that it's like it can be changed again makes it so that you're not committing to like I'm gonna make this modification and it costs me so much money, like I'm stuck with it.
We were really hearing from people that actually they'd like a return to something much simpler. We could reduce things that folks don't care about. That can help us drive the cost down.
Cole Scrogham is another reservation holder. He's
Cole
an IMSA racing
Scrogham.
engineer and the executive director of a nonprofit that gives college students hands-on experience restoring high-end vehicles. He was considering a Slate as a truck the program could use for running errands and in its program as a potential teaching tool.
I'm from the generation of simplicity. I remember roll-up windows. I remember those things that generally are pretty straightforward and difficult to break.
For those who want to dress up the truck or convert it to an SUV, there's a catalog of over 100 accessories.
The vehicle has been designed with mechanical and electric connections that allow for very easy do-it-yourself modification. So the SUV kit, for instance, the stereo connects easily when you bring it in. The power windows, again, have the connections.
All of that has been designed to be flat packed so that it can be shipped to customers' driveways. We are also working on partners that you can schedule a truck
I like
to
that
go
body
in,
style there.
and they will do the upfit for you from the truck to the SUV.
In lieu of paint are decals and wraps, sheets of adhesive. Vehicle wraps are already common, but cost at least around $2,000 to $4,000. Slate's kit costs $500. You can put it on yourself. The truck's small removable panels are meant to make the job easier. The company plans to offer tutorials for accessory installation.
I wouldn't trust myself on doing that.
Called Slate University
I have the motor
on
skills
the
of like a
website
toddler.
that has all of the DIY videos to break them into very small and easy steps.
They're also encouraging owners or even outside companies to make their own parts.
It's really almost open sourced, if you think about it.
I was particularly attracted to the idea of the modular nature of the vehicle, customized.
All right, we got to get the Elder Scrolls modding community on board with the Slate truck then. That's the goal. We got to get the Elder Scrolls modding community to start making mods for the Slate truck.
It, which would be really interesting for our use.
But first, the Slate has to sell, and there are challenges. The price and the way the vehicle is configured. 2 doors, rear-wheel drive, an EV with limited range. All this might
the
turn
range
off
sucks.
customers.
The range does
Slate
suck.
made headlines in July when it changed language on its website about its pricing. What had been an expected price under $20,000 with federal incentives is now in the mid-20s.
Can they get the price point down low enough without the tax credits where even with the features that consumers are going to want to add, that it still remains a competitively priced vehicle in the market compared to what else is already out there?
We have always said that we're priced in the mid-20s, but for those who qualified for the federal incentive, it could be less than $20,000. And that still rings true today for many states that are offering incentives that can bring it down below that price point.
Prices rise the more you kit it out.
It'll go into the high 30s, but every accessory that we're making is very thoughtful and very value conscious, just like the vehicle itself.
Even at $27,000, there's more competition. While the Mitsubishi Mirage is the only vehicle in the US currently selling below $20,000, below 30, there are 20 different models. The Ford Maverick starts just above $28,000. It has 4 doors, power windows and locks, infotainment, and many other features.
But it's
All
not
of a sudden, that
customizable.
price point just doesn't look very competitive anymore. Now, it's possible Slate could say, okay, we're going to lower that price. Instead of $27,000 as the base price, maybe you're looking at 23 or 24. But now you start to eat into that profit margin.
For Liv Lee and Patrick Anderson, the price jump on at least a base model is not a deal breaker at all.
The advantages of an inexpensive EV, whether it's 20,000 or 25,000, something like that, it's still there. So it's still like our primary choice within reason.
I believe they're going to struggle to sell the truck under 30.
If you only have a 150-mile range, you're competing against the base Chevy Equinox EV, which also starts at $35,000. But that one has 4 doors, has easy access, has more cargo space, and has over 300 miles of range.
We're not going for long distance. What we're looking is for people who just need really affordable transportation day to day.
We studied commuting needs, and about 90% of the commuters today are at 40 miles or below on a daily usage.
When my RAV4 wouldn't pass emissions in California, I was borrowing a friend's 2012 Leaf that got like max 50 miles of range. So that's what we had as a second car for a year and a half, and it was absolutely fine.
The 2-door configuration could also limit appeal. 2-door trucks and SUVs used to be the norm, but today, of the roughly 2.5 million pickups sold in the US, only about 90,000 are
I kind of don't like that too, because like the twin cabs makes for short beds, and I don't like short bed trucks. I like trucks that you could actually put shit in the back of.
Why do you have a 2-door?
For many people, that's all they need. And if you look around, often when you see people out driving a truck, there's, a single individual or, maybe 2 passengers.
And rear-wheel drive vehicles are also only a tiny share of both SUVs and pickups.
It's a back to basics, only the essentials truck. And a lot of our benchmarks actually came from the 70s and 80s, where it was a proper truck.
I like it from a driving dynamics, but yeah, I think that is going to be a concern for a lot of people anywhere where it snows or inclement weather or even rainy weather.
My first car was a 65 Beetle, so rear-wheel drive sounds great to me.
I really like the concept of what they're doing. I think it's going to be really hard. It's going to be hard for them to succeed.
What's the big kind of long-term vision here?
We first want to just get to market, and then there are other things that we're considering now. Maybe a second type of platform we're able to do more, but really what we're focused on today is just making sure that this truck is going to be brought to market at an affordable price point and a very high quality product.
All right, we'll see. I guess we'll see. I'm still interested. I watched this the other day, Tesla's Cybertruck fail, just pretty hilarious. But I'm still interested in one. I still want one, and I think that the customization, obviously, that's the big selling point. I think it's gonna be like a Bethesda game. Honestly, I think it's gonna sink or swim on how supportive the Slate body community is of the truck. If there's a lot of really cool shit that you could easily get aftermarket, and it's easy enough to attach, then I think it could have legs. Another thing is, like, the reason why so many of those companies spend so much money on their vehicles is because in order to kind of have a little bit of a facsimile of customization, they have to create all these different models, and then when the next year comes and the next year's models come, it's like a slightly different tweak on the body style, etc., that is used to justify resetting the price point to like a full MSRP. But Slate might not have to do that. Like, they'll have updates to like their frame and shit, their body, maybe some engine or some battery life improvements. But it might be you have one model of Slate, and then instead of having to wait for the next year's model to get a new body style, you just attach a new body style whenever you find a mod you like. So then maybe the next new body style of Slate that gets released is 2 years later or 3 years later. Which I never liked the idea of a new car every year. I didn't think that was ever a smart or feasible business play, because like, it's 2024. You just released a 2024 a Corolla. Now it's 2025. Like, wait, you just released a 2024. It's like if Nintendo released a new Switch every year. Okay, GRIS. I don't know how to pronounce it. GRIS? GRIS? Where's my? There it is.
Street Corner Becky said, I killed this dude the other day. The Ishtar looks the same as it did years ago.
What is this? Congratulations, Vince. I don't know what any of this shit means. The Ishtar, is that like a ship type or something? Okay.
Street Corner Becky said, Millie, and yes.
I don't know anything about this game, just that the art and animation looks awesome. It's like watching an animation from the 70s. Bowser! Berlinist. Okay.
Viper some Zedo slash.
Yo, what's up, Viper? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm controlling her now. Oh, what the fuck? She
Viper
just
some
flopped.
Zed hope you having a god night.
I don't know about God Night, but it's been pretty good so far.
Street Corner Becky said, hey Clips, how are you?
Oh, why does this button make me... I press this button and she just falls to her knees.
Viper some Zed doing good.
Is that the despair button? Okay, alright, well then I guess I'll just keep walking. Oh, she just fell to her knees on
Street
her own
Corner
that time.
Becky said Viper is an Eve friend, longtime friend.
Okay, I think you've been in here before. I didn't see a first time. Oh, now she's running. I didn't see. Oh, there we go. Now we're jumping. I didn't see a first time chat in there for her, and your name looks familiar, so I assume you've been in here before. So, welcome back. Okay, I mean, I guess it's pretty, but not a whole lot's going on right now. It's like some kind of cathedral.
Street Corner Becky said reminds me of Limbo.
Limbo, yeah, I guess so. A little Limbo-esque.
Viper some Zed been here before but haven't been on Twitch much.
Is this thing gonna follow me now? It is. What does it do?
Street Corner Becky said should get on more, but if you prefer YouTube, check out.
Oh, I walked up this way. I walked up this way. Can I do that again over here? I can. Well, what's going on over here? Okay, I guess I can't get up that way, so... what this means. I guess I'm missing one. I gotta get the third one. There you are. You're up there, huh? The fuck is that? Oh, they created a little constellation bridge for me. Alright, now I've got all three. Okay, so it's automatic if you have the amount. Okay, I got it. I see what's going on here, kind of.
Maniacal Toaster said hello, it is me, and I ate many ice creams and drank many whiskeys and now my organs are mad at me.
Yo, what's going on, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. I'd ask how you're doing, but it sounds like you're having a pretty good night so far. You're having a better night than this girl, that's for sure. I don't know what's going on. She is just like in a crisis mode, falling to her knees every 10 seconds. Red, a color has been brought back. Is that what I'm doing here? I'm bringing back colors?
Maniacal Toaster said I'm in a writing group, and one of the notes I was given was hey, this is pretty good, but also hey, are you trans but in the closet? And I don't know how to react to that. Lol.
When somebody asks if you're a god, say yes. Wait, how many do I need here? There's like 20 of them up there. What are those? The three that I don't know what it's showing me. It's a good thing she doesn't have a life bar. Wait, let me go down here. I don't trust going down that way. Oh shit. It is going to take you forever to get all the way back up there again. Did I lose my 3 guys? I guess they went up into the constellation. So I don't have my 3 little guys anymore. Okay. Hey, there's the title screen.
Maniacal Toaster said, I think the worst thing Last Jedi did was have Luke fill a bottle with milk from those weird Jim Henson elephant things. My man should have just tossed the bottle and raw dogged that milk. Just spray right in his face with his mouth open.
What the hell made you think of that? Of all things to just randomly discuss, why that?
Vipersum said, I like the music that just played.
This game's soundtrack is pretty good.
Maniacal Toaster said, I don't understand the question.
Like, I do like this game's soundtrack. Everything else aside from that, I mean, obviously the art's incredible, but this is like one of those games where it's like, oh shit, what's happening? Okay, random sandstorm. Is that just something that's going to happen periodically, or is there something I could do to... I guess nothing, really. Ah, can't bother me in here. Where's the second guy at?
Street Corner Becky said at Vipersum, I like the music too.
I don't get it. Like, there are no negative ramifications for the sandstorm, it looks like. I guess maybe it can push me off a ledge if I'm not careful.
Street Corner Becky asks where's the regulars?
It's a Friday. Oh shit, that scared me. This game was lulling me into like... I don't want to say that... How can I get that?
Street Corner Becky just gifted Viper some a tier 1 subscription.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thanks, Vince. I appreciate that. I don't want to say this game is boring, but it's definitely lulling me into a sense of serene complacency.
Viper some said at Street Corner Becky thanks for the gift sub. Viper some asks wait a sub?
How can I... Oh. Can I disrupt this enough?
Street Corner Becky said Twitch recently told me that I can use my unused money for subs and bits.
How can I break this?
Street Corner Becky said yes a sub. Vipersome said oh wow didn't know that thanks.
I want to do a Mario butt smash. I get the sense she probably isn't working with the kind of I get the sense she doesn't really have the thick-ass booty that Mario has to do an effective butt smash.
Street Corner Becky said I used to stream and had like $12 on my account so I can use that for subs.
Oh, there we go. I could turn it to a cube now. Hold X. Hey, I got a butt smash. It's not quite a butt smash, but it's a butt smash. Let me go back over here then.
Street Corner Becky said I can't use it for self-sub, only gift sub and bits.
There we go.
Maniacal Toaster asks so I reinstalled Sonic Adventure 2 cause there are crazy mods for the Jow Garden. Apparently not for Nexus, cause the only mods there are nude mods. Okay?
Sonic Adventure? You know, I never played Sonic Adventure 2. I've only played the first one.
Street Corner Becky said I played NC8 2011 all day on my PS2 mod. Maniacal Toaster said it's super fun and I love it. I don't care what nerds say, it's the best one.
Wait, what do nerds say about it?
Viperson said I played and beat the first one. It was good. I also have it on my phone.
This statue is going through it. What is happening? Why is this so emo? Oh man, she is going through it. Hey, statue, it's okay.
Michael Toaster said nerds say dumb things like it's aged bad or the gameplay is bad and hard to control. Just get good scrub. Lol. Maniacal Toaster said this game looks sad. Lol. Street Corner Becky said I'm trying to help at Viperson get a new PC.
This game is sad for Jesus, man. Like, is there a happy statue around here? Where's the statue that's like, hey, everything's gonna be fine? There's gotta be a statue that gives a thumbs up somewhere.
Street Corner Becky said no happy, just sad sad.
You know what? Before I go to, I don't know if I'll have a way to get back up. Let me go over here. Rang that bell. Oh, what the fuck is going on down here? Oh, I could smash vases.
Street Corner Becky said I had planned on using a second sub-gift, but I don't see the other regulars.
No, it's all good. Hey, it's a Friday. This is usually... Actually, there's probably a little bit more people in here than normal on a Friday, honestly. Fridays are the slow nights. Saturdays tend to be the busy ones. Wait, what happened? It just spit me out because I was, like, breaking all the vases? Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder if this game was made in France. I just had to break that. I don't have anywhere close to the amount that I need for this thing. Can I not get up here? Oh man. I hope I'm not stuck. Oh, wait. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I'm just kind of walking around. There's one guy up there. How do I get up there? I have a feeling that to jump on one of these things. Yeah, that other guy's on the top. No, I got greedy. No, I got greedy. We got impatient. Oh! Oh! Damn it, motherfucker. I am far too impatient a person for this game. Alright, let's practice. Let's practice tranquility. Let's practice serenity. Let's practice mindfulness and patience. Let me jump on this one. There we go. Were those the ones I needed? There's no other ones? I think those might have been it. Hey, oh, damn it. Hey. Are we going to see some more sad statues here? I don't like those things. Those things kick me out of that.
Raven Kvetina gesture did give me a drink, bartender.
Hey, Raven Kvetina. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I would get you that drink if I had my drink thing set up. So, in lieu of that, I'll just say cheers.
Street Corner Becky said it's like Raven Vatina.
Raven Vatina. Guessing I have to go this way. So what, the K is silent?
Street Corner Becky said long time Eve friend LP.
Well, welcome aboard. Welcome to the oh, hold on. Welcome to the stream. One at a
Street
time.
Corner
Oh, there
Becky
we go.
said tongue.
There we go. Had to find that sweet spot. Wait, what happened? I guess I'm missing one. I don't know which one it's looking for. Damn it. I'm too impatient. Is this where I came in at? No, I don't think so.
Raven Kvetina just followed.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Wait, what is that? What is she doing when she does that? She just takes a deep breath, that's it? Oh, a little guy walked out. Oh, he found a new home and lifted that up for me. Cool. Thank you. This game came out a while ago, like 2018, I think. Was this like popular on the indie circuit? It seems like it would be one of those games, but I didn't hear anything about it. Did I only need one? Was the one the only one I was missing?
Street Corner Becky just gifted Raven Kvetino tier 1 subscription.
Hey, thank you for that, Vince. You're just the king of gifted subs tonight. You're like Santa Claus. Damn it. Wait, what? I guess I need one more.
Raven Kvetino said at Street Corner Becky thanks for the gift sub.
I appreciate it too. Oh wait, oh it's right below me. Damn it, she can't do the Mario drop the platform beneath you thing. How can I get there then? How can I get there? Do I gotta break this? Oh, that lifted that up.
Street Corner Becky said Twitch told me that my unused money was good to use on other channels.
Wait, how can I get down there now? I can't get up on top of this.
Street Corner Becky said I used to stream and had $12 unused. Raven Kvetino said Yolda 6 stance party 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 Yolda 6 yon love 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 Yolda 6 stance party Yolda 6 yon love 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 Yolda 6 yon love. Raven Kvetino said oh. Street Corner Becky said lol.
Alright, hell yeah. It's a dance party with a lot of kitty love going on. That was a lot, but I appreciate that. It needs to be a kitty dance party. I don't know where Galby is.
Street Corner Becky said kitty love best love.
Great suspicion. She's not a fan of mine right now. She hates my guts because I took her to the vet and loaded her up with shots. On the plus side, her skin is looking a hell of a lot better. But I think the multitude of shots put her on her ass. How could I get down there? Oh, wait, can I do it from here? Oh, I see.
Street Corner Becky said Miles my orange, his spot was doing good, now has picking at it again.
Yeah, cats are annoying about that sort of thing. I had half a mind to get a cone for Suki, but that would just, like, make it torture for her, I guess. But torture one way or torture the other. She doesn't realize she's torturing herself by, ruthlessly clawing at her own little scabs. Damn it. There we go.
Street corner Becky said Palm Eye Void when he got fixed was hilarious while he had his cone. Street corner Becky said no, you can't reach your balls, sorry. Street corner Becky asks, have you looked at the free games on Epic?
I haven't, no. What's free on Epic right now? Do I want to just fall? I guess I can't.
Street corner Becky said hidden folks.
Okay, so I can jump up here on this thing. I guess I can jump up here on these. Jump here, jump here. Oh, I need a distance. Very close. Very close. Let me try that again.
Street corner Becky said game where you click on hidden characters, I guess.
Click on hidden characters, what? Like one of those spot the difference between these two images type things? Oh, I gotta go up even higher.
Street corner Becky said, where's Waldo? Street corner Becky said it's free, right?
Gotcha. Oh. This is where she started the game off, right? In the hands. Oh, she found another color. She found green. Green, a color has been brought back. I'm not controlling it at all right now. There we go. Nope, we have new barriers. The little green vine thing is a barrier. Oh, they went into the constellation. Okay. I need 7 of these guys? For that, at least. Oh, that's not cool. I don't like these little black triangle things. They're just like here to fuck up my day. Smush it. Nope, can't smush them. I'm not gonna lie to you, this game is making me really sleepy right now. I already was tired when I started the stream, but like the colors, the generally dull nature of the game. It's a puzzle game. It's interesting, but like slow paced. This music. And now the sounds of the forest. It's all combining to lull me into a nice pleasant slumber. Oh, these things are animating. It's like the platforms that disappear in Mario, I guess. The art is beautiful, without a doubt. I just drop. Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can gain? I guess there's probably something at the very top of all this if I make it up there. Can I even... Oh, shit. Can I even get up there? I don't think that angle for this triangle thing is very conducive for that. There we go. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. I got greedy. Did I get greedy? I think I just missed the pattern a little. How am I supposed to do this? I guess I gotta go fast. Whew! Barely made that one. Oh, the music went away. Oh, there we go. It came back. He's eating a square apple. I don't know why you're hiding. I'm just like you. Look, I'm a block guy like you. I'm a block guy like you. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh, he's following me. Oh shit. Block guy. Why are you following me? You can't even make these jumps. No, I can't make that one myself. Oh! I didn't mean that. I saw an apple. I saw a square apple grow on that tree. Oh shit. So I was gonna knock it down for this little guy. But I missed. Get over here. You want this guy right here? There you go. Oh, okay, now you like me because I gave you apples. Oh, he's eating apples down there. What's going on?
Street Corner Becky said this game is kinda boring but surreal.
Yeah, it's very... It's... Oh, he's mimicking me. It's interesting and dull at the same time. It is interesting and dull at the same time. Like, this is kind of like, I remember when, was it Flow? When Flow came out, and that was like the preeminent stoner game. Where it was just like, okay, get high and play Flow. Can I break these? I guess not. I don't know. I don't know what end.
Street Corner Becky said I thought Flow was a movie.
It's a movie now, but I think it was like one of the early PS3 PlayStation Network games. Look up Flow PlayStation. Why am I down here? And where'd that little guy I got go? Little cube guy, did you bring me down here to die? Is this how you repay me for giving you apples? You bury me alive under a tree? Oh, I had to get him up here so he could unlock the door thing.
Street Corner Becky said apparently that Flow wasn't based on the movie.
What Flow? The PlayStation one? It never was. I never said it was. It was an indie game way before it was a movie.
Street Corner Becky said guess I never played it.
Oh, I tricked him. I guess I'll go down this side. He's just tumbling. Oh. I'm gonna jump into another fucking tree hole with you? Almost died last time. Oh, wait, I can't go in there. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going down this way. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh.
Street Corner Becky said anyway, love watching, gonna take a break.
Alright. I want to try out one of those racing games before I end the stream tonight, so I may pop that on here in a second. Just to see what it's like. I got a lot of those racing games I need to check out. Hey, it's this guy. I thought he was dead. Oh, you give me one of those guys. I need another one. Y'all wouldn't happen to have a second one of those on you, would you? Okay, how can I get out of here? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Is there a save? Is there an autosave? I hope there is. All unsaved progress will be lost. Well, I don't know what the saves look like. Well, I guess since it says unsaved, I'm imagining there are some saves somewhere. And there's a continue. Alright. Whew. Alright. Interesting game. I feel like I'm waking up from a little bit of a dream here. Alright. I gotta get a little bit of energy and adrenaline back in me. Let me try one of these racing games. Should I try... Wait, which one is this one? I'm gonna try this one. Oh, this is gonna take a while to download. Should have downloaded this earlier. But you know what? I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so I'll be back in 1 second. I'll put on some hold music. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. I am back and let's give this a shot. One little last quick indie game before I end it for tonight. I'm guessing this is a game that doesn't have any official licensed vehicles, so best we'll get are like the facsimiles of a Nissan. It'll be called like a Bison. Gunner. Ah, new face. Conch? Why are they hanging out at a place called Conch? Let me guess, you want to learn how to drift. I'm sure you're familiar with the basic steering, throttle, brakes. Those are important, but if you want to master the cars here, you'll need one more thing, the drift stick. With the drift stick, you can directly control your car's drift angle. I don't know why I said slide. You can directly control your car's drift angle, allowing for precise cornering. You know, it probably makes more sense to show you. Come with me. Oh, and don't worry about crashing into each other. All cars have phase shift impact prevention systems fitted, so you can just focus on your line. Alright, let's go. Lakeside Loop. Oh, interesting. I drift with the right stick. That's interesting. Oh, not good. This thing just doesn't seem like it wants to turn. Even like on a normal, even just normally turning it, it doesn't turn that much. Like, you've gotta use the drift stick just to even switch lanes almost, it seems. Bad for your first run. A few more laps and you'll have the basics down. This is only the beginning though. Every car is different and requires its own special techniques. There's lots to learn, so get out there, absorb everything you can, and find a style that suits you best. Let's go story mode. Ada, I got the drinks. So it was iced coffee for Iba. Nice, thanks, Ada. Peach iced tea for Viv, right? Of course, obviously, the one and only contender in iced drinks. What a strange response. What a strange response to that. But not of tea, my... Wait, what? But not of tea, my green tea wins hands down, hot or cold. Which leaves the milk for Edward. What are these weird drinks? Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah, that hits the spot. Cheers, Ada. So, folks, are we driving this evening or what? You're just sitting around drinking milk? Not sure if I have the time tonight. Sorry, Edward. Aw, come on. We haven't been out in ages. Yeah, but we're all kind of busy at the moment. The Summer Grand Prix is coming up, so I really need to focus on practice. I can't wait to see you race this year, Viv. You're going to win, right? No one else is as fast as you. I'll certainly try. Are the rest of you thinking of entering? Totally. No way I would miss this chance again. I'm taking it seriously this year. I even have a new car coming in to help me up my game. Are these all like rich kids or something? What do you mean I have a new car coming in? I'm not sure. Do you think I'd be good enough to enter this year? Definitely. It's a great motivator to improve your driving too. How about you, Edward? Are you going to join us? Bah, I don't know. I don't think it's for me. I like driving, but things like that are too stressful. It's no fun. The Grand Prix takes place over multiple tracks, right? Why don't we all go on a road trip together to check each of them out? That way we can practice and still get to drive together. That's a great idea, Ada. I think we'd all get something from checking out the competition at each track, too. Ugh, I just want to drive, guys, not study lines and apexes and pedal techniques. Come on, Edward, how are we going to be able to get time on track together? It'll only be a chore if you make it one. Just think of it as an opportunity to drive in a bunch of new places with your friends. What more could you want? Fine then, I guess I could tag along. I'm going to do my own thing though, okay? It's settled then. Woo, road trip. Okay, this is a strange entry. Oh, Edward. Who am I driving with? Vehicle, Terra Dart. Vehicle class, Sport. The sporty Dart from Terra Design has a small and lightweight frame, making it one of the most highly responsive and easy to handle cars in its class. Model, Coda Gecko. Coda's most popular model, the Gecko, strikes a balance between speed and control. Its great performance and predictable handling, making it a perfect... Okay. The HP Dragon. Intimidating to drive and to race, what HPE's high-performance Dragon lacks in subtlety and maneuverability, it more than makes up for in raw power and top speed. I think this is the one I was driving in the tutorial, which, yeah, there's no maneuverability. I'll go with this guy. I'll go with the Terra Dart. Ready to have some fun? Your car's all set up and the track is clear. You should go out and get some practice laps in. Practice? This is already starting to sound like too much like hard work. I'm still not sure about this whole thing. Come on, it'll be fun. You've been looking for an opportunity to get some track time, right? Everyone will be out practicing for the Summer Grand Prix. Who cares about the Grand Prix? I don't want serious stuff like that to ruin our fun. I barely had a chance to drive my car yet. I just want to mess about and enjoy it. Okay, well, messing around sounds fine to me. Let's go out, let's get you out there and see what you've got. I'll give you some tips. And I promise I'll keep the serious stuff to a minimum. Time attack. This guy's driving like a little go-kart. What the fuck? Am I doing something wrong with... It's just... I'm just expecting turning the car with the... Oh shit. Like, you barely ever really use the left analog stick. You have to do all your turning with the right, which is really weird. But you do still use the left stick, though. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. No, I can't. I have to use the left stick. It's weird. It definitely takes some getting used to. Oops.
Viperson said that looks hard to play.
It's not the easiest in the world. Well, I did beat my old time at least. Just barely. Yeah, this isn't the easiest in the world. Oops, shit. I keep fucking up the... Wait, why did... Okay, this is not going to be my best track time. Um, 109, 107, and 108. Okay, well, see me out there? That was cool. I was coming, the wall was coming up fast, but I drifted hard, the tires were squealing, I was barely holding on, but I made it. I kicked up a big pile of leaves and powered right out of the corner. It was epic. I saw it. You did great. It seems like you're getting the hang of the car already. You should try racing Esme next. She's about your level. I'm pretty sure I saw her around here somewhere. A race? I don't know. She seems like a lot of pressure. Alright, enough of this. Enough of this. I don't care about your damn story. Let's get a battle going. Oh, we're already rolling. Oh, shit. Oh, what the fuck? She's a ghost car? Oh, it's two. Oh, wait, this is... Are these my old... I don't know what's happening. What am I doing? Am I racing ghosts? God damn it, I keep fucking up on that turn in particular, and I don't know why.
Street Corner Becky said this looks fun at Vipersome.
So what, I'm just racing ghost cars? Locked in. I am locked in. Oh, got them both that time. Beat your target time in a ghost battle. I definitely creamed him on that one. You were doing great, thanks, having fun. Did you notice the ghosts you were racing would lift off the throttle before the corners? Not really. Interesting. I didn't think her car is fast enough to make that necessary. So was that the person? Oh wait, this is the race. Okay, now I actually get to race against a non-ghost. a very violent racer there, lady. You better be careful. I'm dangerous Shingo. Oh, she's gaining on me on the straight. Hit the NOS button. Hit the NOS button. Oh, just barely beat her on that one. I don't like how the cars don't have collision. I mean, I guess that kind of demands racing purity on my point, from my vantage point, but I also want to smash into my opponents. That's my racing style. Oh, damn, I did the damn thing. I keep fucking up. Get off of the rail. Damn, I was smoking her too. Now she's caught up with me. I keep doing that thing where I fuck up on the two sticks.
Street Corner Becky said this is right and at Viperson's sweet spot.
This is no Tokyo Extreme Racer, that's for sure. My car needs more horsepower. My car needs more horsepower. Wait, whoa, what the fuck? What happened? She just flew off of the bridge? Is she okay? Is she dead now? What the fuck happened there? Oh. I think I won because she died. What the fuck? I guess there's no replay, but did you guys see what happened there? She just shot off of the bridge.
Street Corner Becky said lol.
That was crazy. It's so different racing against an actual person. You're so fast, you sure this is your first time racing, etc. I don't care about the character interplay. This game, I could see how it could be interesting. I'll play more of it at some point, I'm sure, but honestly, like, as far as drift racing games go, shit, what was it called? Victory Heat Rally. Victory Heat Rally is significantly easier. They get the drift mechanic a lot easier to handle, and it's a lot more fun. And the characters aren't weird. Those characters are kind of weird. I wonder if Tokyo Extreme Racer is on sale yet. Although I did get paid. I can buy it if I want it to. Which I might just buy it. This game probably isn't ever gonna go on sale. Oh no. I'm getting sucked into Steam. Ukrainian Games Festival? Cossacks 3. That's kind of funny. Ukrainian Games Festival. Cossack 3. Oh yeah, Stalker. Okay, that makes sense. The Stalker series. Minutes from the Deep. I don't need, you know what? Let me just, before I get sucked into something weird, let me, RimWorld.
Wanted to see the world.
That's what, that's the one that Taco keeps telling me about. Taco and Arachnid keep telling me about RimWorld. I don't know.
My whole life, I wondered, what's out there? So, we built a ship and began the adventure of a lifetime.
This just seems like Firefly. Country western outlaw spacefaring.
We traveled so far. We went to the strangest places. Hunted for treasure in frozen ruins.
What is going on here?
Ash in the lava fields. Visited the beautiful glow forest. But to go further, we needed something more. We needed ancient tech. Engines nobody can build anymore.
I'm not entirely for certain if this is a game that I'd be able to get into, to be honest with you. I can only take their word for it that, you know, that's a fun game, but I don't think that that's gonna be my kind of game. What about the second one?
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
Still $60? I would assume so. If that one was going to be on sale, I definitely would have heard about it. Wait, what? Pretty Derby? Wait, so these are just... They're not even like racehorse? It's just... What the fuck? It's just girls that race? What is happening here? Wait, hold on a second. Is this horses gambling free to play? I don't see horses, man. I see... No, it's literally just... What the fuck? It's just anime idol girl avatars acting as horses? Honestly, you know what? Honestly, are there any horse racing games? Sega used to make one for the arcades in Japan called Star Horse, which to me always sounded like a sci-fi adventure starring a horse. I don't even know. Horse racing isn't gonna... I don't even know what to... Yeah, Star Horse. Look at that icon. It's like a little shrimp with a horse. It's like a a seahorse kind of thing almost. But look at the logo even. The treatment. You just see this and you would think that it was a sci-fi game about a horse. But, oh, they put this out on the phones? But, like, yeah, this was the arcade seating for it. It had a pretty nice seat in this panel that you would sit at. Rival Stars Horse Racing. Stars Stable. Horsetail Starters Orders. What? Unbridled, that horse game? Rival Stars Horse Racing. Let's look at that one first. This kind of looks like shit. It's very positive, but not a whole lot. I guess horse racing isn't exactly like a booming genre of games. Do they have like... I like how Dreamlight Valley, Forza. They're not even recommending the other horse racing games. Oh wait, here are some. Unbridled Starters Order 7. What the fuck? What does that name even mean? Starters Orders 7 Horse Racing? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, this looks like a PlayStation 2 game. Oh my god, all the text. Holy shit. Alright, this is a game for mega nerds. It's probably why the only 144 people that rated it mostly positive are like diehard horse gambling people. Wait, what? Oh, those are the ratings for that. Hairdresser? Captain Tsubasa, that's an anime. Why is this more like, why is this being linked to as like being similar to a horse racing game? This is a soccer anime.
Vipersum said you played Need for Speed Rivals.
No, I haven't. I think Arachnid was trying to get me to play that or get that one. Do they still... Is Captain Tsubasa still a thing that's even ongoing?
Said, oh, okay.
Yeah, Need for Speed Rivals is on my list. Wait, what? King of Retail? Oh no, what is this? Capitalism? That sounds fucking awful. Ready to build another empire? Build your career as a retail manager from bodega to boardroom? That sounds fucking terrible. Mixed. Yeah, of course it's mixed. Capitalism. The Bazaar. Suits. Absolute power. Oh, shit. I hate you. Please suffer. Yeah, that sounds like capitalism.
Street Corner Becky said stick around, we can get Devin to play stuff.
Well, not tonight. I'm about to end my stream. I'm just browsing Supermarket Together. Call of Duty. I love that. Call of Duty. Very, very accurately slotted in under capitalism.
Street Corner Becky said I meant in general rule.
Yes. In order to uphold imperial capitalism, you definitely need shit like this going on. X4 Foundations? I've never even heard of that. Fallout 76. The Gold Maker. Rendezvous with Death. Employee A. Okay, interesting. I don't know, maybe I should get that, maybe I should get this one. It's free. It's free. Maybe I should get a little, anime avatar and horse race them. Scout featured trainees and supporters as you navigate the immersive sports life simulation.
Street Corner Becky said I loved Fallout 76. My other friend that died used to play that with me.
You got a lot of sad stories tonight. You know what? Fuck it. I'm grabbing it. And I get to library.
Street Corner Becky said he was 39.
Oh, that's way too young. That is significantly too young. Being with you together VR? Yeah, that's not something that I don't think I could play on stream on that one there. Deal on 4 wheels?
Street Corner Becky said yeah, that fucked up our whole friend group.
You know what? I'm getting carried away. I'm getting carried away.
Street
I'm just gonna
Corner
go ahead
Becky
and
said my friend that just died was 56.
well, still young, but I'm sorry to hear that either way.
Vipersum said man that sucks. Street Corner Becky said me too.
Oh wait, what was that game that Lulu wanted me to get? I think it was like date all the things or date everything.
Vipersum said I need to get more Steam games.
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna grab these two. Just gonna grab these two. Tokyo Extreme and Date Everything.
Street Corner Becky said he got me to give Eve a second chance.
You got me to give Eve a second chance. Oh, okay, well that's cool then. That's cool then. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. That's always a bummer. Alright, thank you everybody for
Street
joining
Corner
me.
Becky said we played Star Trek Online together.
Oh, he was a
Street
real one,
Corner
man.
Becky said night all.
He was a real one.
Vipersum said like your background on your PC.
Background on my PC. Oh, wait, my wallpaper? I have too many icons on my desktop. Wait, shouldn't I be able to...
Vipersum said have a good night. Street Corner Becky said I've known at Vipersum almost as long TBH.
That wallpaper? I've had this wallpaper on this machine since probably 2002, I think, is when I first started streaming. That's when I built this thing, I think. It must be, or not 2002, 2022. So I keep doing that. I keep mixing up 2020 and 2000, 2021 and 2001. I keep doing that. 2022. This is one of my favorites too. It's nice and a little quasi-serene. And you can't really tell where it's supposed to be. You don't know exactly where this is supposed to be at. Alright, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Welcome to the new followers. Welcome aboard. I appreciate you following me and sticking around. Thank you, Vince, for the gifted subs. I super appreciate that. Should be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but you know what? I got all these
Street Corner
games.
Becky
So
said less than 3. Vipersum said you welcome.
I'll be playing a game of some sort. So hope to see you again tomorrow. If not, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you when I see you. Later, everybody.